Michael Franzese was not just a soldier, but a capo in the notorious Colombo crime family. He spent the better part of a decade in federal prison on charges including tax fraud, racketeering, and parole violations.
I grew up in New York where there are 5 organized crime families. My dad was a underboss in the Colombo crime family back in the 1960s.
I went to see my dad in Leavenworth, and I said, Dad, listen, I don't want to go to school anymore. During the course of that visit, he said to me, listen, if your mind is made up and you don't want to go to school, then if you're going to be on the street, I want you to be on the street in the right way. And that's how it started for me.
Michael Franzese was a made member of organized crime. His main forte was, in a short period of time, Michael Franzese made over $300 million for the Colombo organized crime family.
By far the biggest and most lucrative business enterprise that I got involved in was the wholesale gasoline business. In a nutshell, we devised a way to sell the gas, collect the taxes, and not pay the taxes. I was there to be in business and to make money, real money.
How much money do you think you and Michael with your gang stole in your operation?
Several hundred million.
Life magazine called him the mob's young genius.
The government calls him one of the biggest money earners in the history of organized crime.
Handsome and high-living young man, as rich as royalty. And royalty is a prince of the mafia.
Michael Franzese has been called every name under the sun by people on both sides of the law.
Made millions, lived a flashy life, and came to be known as the Yuppie Don.
Did you fix any games in college?
Absolutely.
He says he doesn't have $14 million.
He doesn't. He has about $50 million.
How do you know that?
Because I personally delivered it to him.
I was notorious, maybe infamous, maybe sophisticated at times, but I was a criminal.
And you realize that it's a life built on treachery and that money and power are the driving forces. I really questioned the life and my commitment to that life at that moment.
But now, the former Yuppie Don has transformed himself into a suburban dad, a pillar of his California community, and a Little League manager of renown.
I got faith in you. Do it, buddy.
What he's doing is so much fun because he's helping us little kids learn how to play baseball.
To be honest, I've had judges and politicians that are, and ministers that are a lot worse than him.
And now a former mob guy from the mafia is coaching third base and teaching the kids how to hit and run? What's so weird about that?
This is what Little League's all about, how someone can turn around their life. What an example for children this is.